Hello and welcome back to the channel. So, we are closing in on the final, uh, probably 2-3 episodes-ish, give or take, of Shadows of Om. We are getting there. So, what we need to do is we need to summon the Spirit of Rilithane. And we are going to do that. And I have a plan for when we do face Irenicus. Minor spoiler alert, this upcoming fight that we have with Irenicus is not the final fight. They are not going to put a... Even though a level 30 mage is very dangerous, they're not going to put a solo level 30 mage versus a group as the final fight. That would be ridiculous. Because at this point, it would be... I'm going to do exactly... Like, what would happen is exactly what I'm going to do to him. I'm going to play with him. I'm going to flat out play with him. I'm going to do what I want to do to him. I've been to this point like 5 times or so. And much like the Demogorgon fight, I've done it repeatedly in different ways. Just because, I don't want to do another 112 hours of gameplay just to get to him again. So you create the save, you do it over. I had a lot of fun with it. But I have a game plan for what we're going to do to John. Old Irenicus. Everything that he's done to us, we're going to emasculate him, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. But we'll go through the motions. Let's talk to this guy.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
No, go away. You're just another illusion trying to trick me. I won't open the gates. I won't. I was sent here by Elhan. I'm no illusion. Elhan? But no, I don't believe it. You're just trying to trick me, aren't you? I won't open it. I won't. Look, Elhan is at the gate. I'm here to find Irenicus. I've done nothing but fight illusions and monsters here, so your fear is understandable. Just open the gate, please. I suppose so. We've been attacked so much and the illusions have been... Oh, never mind. Let me open the gate for you. Yeah, open that gate. What are you thinking? What did you cast? Son of a bitch. Did you fear me? I got people panicking. Oh, I should kill you. Get him.
Very well.
Boy, I ought to kill you. I ought to kill you right here. Don't ever cast on me again. Alright. Captain... whatever. Greetings, stranger. You have fought your way through the city. Haven't you? How is it you came here? I thought the exile had hidden the city from all view. I'm here with Elhan. He's evacuating people at the city gates. Elhan? Good to know, but I cannot take all these wounded to the gates. Excuse me. We're safe here for the moment. These creatures must be stopped soon or we're all doomed. What happened here? We retreated here when it was obvious we couldn't stand against the exile's creatures. Many of us died. Now all we can hope is that the army gets through. Do you know where the exile is? We all saw the exile arrive on a black dragon. The dragon landed outside the city to the northwest, but we were too busy fighting golems to notice much else. Last we heard, the exile entered the palace and sealed the gate. Nothing could break through. Queen Elysim is within, and the Tree of Life, as is the Tree of Life, no doubt is his target. What happened here then? We retreated when it was obvious we couldn't stand against the exile's creatures. Many of us died. Now all we can hope is that the army gets through. I'll be on my way then. As you wish, stranger. If you could help us out in any way, or Elhan, I hope that you do it quickly. I have no idea how much longer we can hold out here. Oh, we don't need to worry about that black dragon anymore. He's already taken care of. Rira?
You have my greetings, faithful.
Did I say that? Greetings, stranger. I hope that you're here to help in our hour of need. It is all we can do to keep these poor people from dying. These creatures must be stopped. I was wondering, have you seen the High Priestess of Rilliphane, Demon? She left us to go amongst the creatures and find the relics of the temple. I worry for her. Yeah, I've spoken to her, yes. She's fine at the moment. And she has told you about the relics, I hope. The Avatar must be summoned if the palace is going to be open and these creatures stop. Please, I beg you, help us. I can only offer you a bit of my own healing magic as assistance, if you like. Do you need healing, my friend? No, I do not. Thank you.
Yes.
Alright, so let's put the items on the... Is this not where the stone stuff goes? Or the... Oh, no. We need to go to the temple.
Very well.
We need to go to the temple of... Yes, there. That's where we need to go. Stop it. Take time, Harry. Woman, get up.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Indeed. If you insist.
Is that a...
Simple enough.
I thought that was a table. There we go.
The avatar of the Great Oak stands before you, mortals. What transpires here that requires the attention of the Leaf Lord?
The mage, John Arenicus, has... Ah, the exile has returned. He who once was of the elves but is no longer survives yet. Once again he commits a sacrilege against the Tree of Life. The exile protects himself with power that corrupts nature. I cannot touch it. He holds she who is of my blood imprisoned within corruption. He uses her link to the Tree of Life to drain its power. Why? What is he going to... The exile seeks to join the Seldarine. The exile seeks to become a god, as he sought once before. He seeks to actually join the Seldarine, the elven circle of the divine, but Corellin Larethian would never allow it. He is mad. The first of the Seldarine would never permit it. The Tree of Life must not perish, or our children will suffer. The spirits of this wood will be called to defeat the evil that the exile has brought unto our midst. Rise, spirits, it is I, Rilliphane Ralathil of the Seldarine, who calls you. Defend our children this day. And you, mortal, you seek to defeat the exile. She who is of my blood from the free, she is who of my blood from his corruption, and she will sever the link he uses. But Irenicus has sealed the exile blocks your way, sealing the gates to the great palace. I shall unseal it. It is done. Can you stop cutting me off, shithead? I could do no more. Okay. Got it.
Fine.
Hello. You're back.
You have my greetings, faithful.
Bless you, stranger. The Avatar has released the guardian spirits. The city is saved and the palace is open for you. Go and help our queen. The exile holds her within. If you need our healing or supplies, I shall be happy to help you. Rilithane has blessed you, and what services Temple offers are yours for a pittance. A pittance? How about free? Literally, how about free? After everything I've done for you? Whatever. The soldiers have offered some of their weapons and supplies. All right, what do you got? We got a quarterstaff. Oh, this is that shambling. Yeah. The shambling mound one. Bark skin +1 to some saving throws, an 8 hit die shambling mound. This late in the game, terrible. Charm animal. My God, who cares about that? Poor Thaco. Jesus. Awful. I will take these potions of heroism. And these potions of healing. Oh, baby, you got 5 potions of infravision? Living the high life. Potion, or scrolls, though. Let's see if there's any we could actually use. I'll take these clairvoyance. You know what? I'll take the ice storms too. I'll take the vitriolic spheres, stone skins. Greater Malisons. Take the breach. Fierce magic. Sure. Yeah, I think I'm looking on her.
What is your... It will be done.
Alright, so we're going to make our way down to... or up to the palace. Lesser area. What the hell did you get hit by? Oh, the whirlwind. Okay. Wait, that was a lesser air elemental. How is he casting whirlwind? That's a greater air elemental move. There, you put this back on.
Indeed.
Damn. Just straight up disintegrated him. Don't fear me again. Baylor. A quick 26,000 experience. I will not complain. Okay, so make sure we did everything. Check, check. Check, check, check. Good. Yes. I think we're set.
If you insist.
So we're going to go in the palace.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Get in there.
You must gather your party before
Oh, who,
venturing
Airy?
forth.
I swear to God, woman.
Verily.
I'll do it.
What?
I am pleased at the
Simple
progress
enough.
that this ill-conceived group has made. I
Oh,
had not
yeah,
thought
that tree.
such a thing possible.
The tree shimmers slightly as you look at it. A palpable feeling of magic emanates from it. The unusually large nuts in the branches above are a tempting sight. You can pick them if you wish to. As soon as you touch the first nut, a shock runs through your hand. All the nuts fall at your feet. You gather all of the nuts. There seems to be two distinct types. A smaller nut that does not open no matter how hard you try, and a larger nut that opens and a larger one that opens to allow access to the edible nut within. And if I recall right, they heal? Yeah, they heal. So these nuts, I don't know how much they heal for, but if I'm 95% sure these large tree of life nuts heal. These nuts heal. These nuts create a bridge. I'm sorry. I just pulled a Gen Z vernacular. I'll go wash my mouth out with soap.
Fine.
Like, oh, that's D, slur. Fuck Gen Z. Anyway. Where was it? The water flows in a rush from some unknown source. There's an odd play of shadows deep within the pool.
It will be done.
There are chunks of broken mortar around the statue. It appears to have had a piece broken off. You could look at it more closely if you wish to. The stone harp fits perfectly into the statue's hands. Again, it begins to move. Smiling in contentment, the statue plays a quiet melody on the harp, and the music sends shivers down your spine, though you do not know why. Okay. So then this
Very
is the
well.
You fit the horn into the statue's lips, and its hands rise to steady the instrument. It blows a clear, powerful note on the horn and falls silent. The ground shakes and the water pours through the living walls, slows to a trickle. The water that pours through the living walls slows to a trickle. The pool begins to drain.
Indeed.
So, and just for my plan, I am going to have to rest here, and I am going to have to change up a few spells. So we're going to get rid of Wish. We are going to get rid of 1 Ruby Ray. We're going to put in 2 Hackashars, and we're getting rid of all this. And we're putting in all Nishirus. Get rid of Globe, get rid of Pierce, and give me 2 Nishirus on Nalia. And give me a quick save and rest. I don't like resting here because from a roleplay perspective, you don't have 8 hours to sleep in this area right here, right? Makes no sense. But for what I want to do, I want to have a little fun with it.
Yep.
So the idea here's my game plan, is once we get to Irenicus, we are going to summon a round of Nishiru, and we are going to bleed him out of all of his spells. And for people who don't know, the Nishirus and the Hackashars, that the Hackashars are slightly better than the Nishirus in the fact that the Hackashar has no physical attacks at all, although physical attacks can hurt them. Each time a Hackashar touches a target wizard, it wraps its tendrils around him. 2 things happen first. And I know I've read this before. This is for people who missed previous episodes or just don't know, or this is their first episode. First, all magical items with charges in possession of the target will be drained by 1 charge, destroying them if only 1 charge is left. Second, it causes the wizard to lose one random spell of the highest level currently memorized. The Hackashar is completely immune to magic, and magic will actually heal it. And then the Nishiru is the same thing as the Hackashar, except it does not drain magical charges. So we are going to keep a healthy supply of Hackashars beating on Irenicus while we keep him interrupted and keep his spell protections and everything off of him. And once he is out of spells, Aerie is going to be the one to beat him to death with her fist. We are going to emasculate Jonolith for everything that he's done to us, and I cannot imagine a more embarrassing defeat than in his greatest moment of triumph, he gets beaten to death by tiny, sweet, little, weak, meek, and mild Aerie. It's fitting. So that's what we're going to do.
Speak.
So we're going to go ahead and move in.
Give me a task.
You feel a tingling as you approach the stairs, a familiar touch which you instinctively recognize as your own soul. Irenicus is near in the next room. You pause, knowing that you may not survive the battle to come. You have little choice, however. Without your soul, your fate is a grim and certain one. You turn and regard those who remain in your party. You feel a need, perhaps, to ascertain their loyalty, their friendship, or to offer a chance to reconsider. Emmeline, your sister and steadfast friend, who has changed so much in the time you have known her. Shadows circle her eyes, but she smiles as she notices your gaze. Emmeline, you're my sister and my best friend. I'm going to face Irenicus now. You don't need to come if you don't want to. Irenicus hurt me too, you know. He kept me in that asylum and experimented on me, and took my soul like it was an appetizer. I'm not going anywhere. I'm with you all the way. Herr Delis, the tiefling bard who has been a unique companion, always enigmatic and obsessed with entropy. Why he continues to follow you, you don't really know. You know the power of Irenicus, Herr Delis. Death may await us, but there is no need to endanger yourself if you don't wish to. Ah, but I have little choice in the way of it now, my cautious raven. Your life is an act of such vivid interest to me. I cannot help but remain at your side to see how the last act unfolds before me. My blades stand ready to fall, if entropy dictates it so. Nalia, young and naive, yet she has come a long way since you first met her. She keeps a generous spirit and youthful attitude, and you wonder if she belongs here. Nalia, you've seen Irenicus and you know his power. There's no need for you to endanger yourself further. I've come this far, haven't I? I refuse to let someone like Irenicus get his way. If he gets the power he wants, the suffering will only get worse. No, I'm ready to fight, Valak. Aerie, at times innocent, at times determined. The young elf has come far since you took her from the circus in Athkatla. Is she ready for what is to come? You know how powerful Irenicus is, Aerie, and how dangerous. You don't have to come. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have escaped from Kala. I wouldn't be out here. I wouldn't have had the chance to face this evil. I won't stop no matter what the cost. Animan, cleric of Helm and a hardy warrior, he has been tested perhaps the most of all your companions. He began seeking fame. Why does he remain? Animan, you know the danger. There's no need to put your life at risk further if you don't have to. Things may have changed since I first laid eyes upon you in the tavern, Thalic, but I refuse to back away from a fight. Whether we are victorious or fall today, I could not live with myself should I fight with anything less than all I possess. Well, there's nothing more to be said. Without a further word, you turn grimly back to the stairs before you. Your soul awaits.
If you insist.
Wait! Who comes? You are the child of Baal, aren't you? The one that John boasted of stealing power from. He claimed to have slain you.
Well, he didn't, and now it's time for me to pay him back. I am Elisine, Queen of Suldenessalar. Jonolith has has me at the center of the tree, trapped in a cage of corruptive magics. This is as far as I've been able to send my image. Jonolith, the one you know as Irenicus, he is drawing power from the tree of life into himself. There are parasites attached to the tree, draining it for him. Parasites? What manner of creatures are these? I do not know what manner of parasites these things are, but they are formed from corruption itself, I fear. They feed Jonolith the power and maintain my cage. Whether you're here to save my people or simply kill he who has tormented you, I care not. One thing must be done. The parasites on the tree of life must die. Do that and I can sever John's connection to the tree. Then, and only then, might he be killed. I believe he has protected the parasites somehow. I do not know. Hurry. How do I reach the parasites? There's no route I can see amongst all the branches. Yes, he has severed the branches. Use the nuts from the palace gardens. They will grow new branches on the tree. You can use them to cross. Do it quickly, child of Baal. If John drains the tree of life, all of Suldenessalar is doomed, and John will have the power he craves. Please, you must stop it.
Simple enough.
It's an odd place for a random ring, but I will take it. And let's do this with our fresh scroll of clairvoyance. Gimme.
What do you want?
Okay. Parasite, parasite, parasite. And this is where Irenicus and Elisima, that's her cage. And John should be right there. Come on, Aerie. Let's get... We're going to do some quick light buffs. So give me Simulacrum Nalia.
How can I help?
I'm going to do light buffing here because I don't know... I don't know what SCS is going to add. Especially SCS on Insane. I don't know if they add anything to these parasite fights or not. I actually have no idea. Because I know the base game, they're pretty simple, so...
Am I needed?
Alright, ladies, back up. Just in case. Here, at least give me... that. Quick save it, and... this parasite, this thing, is like nothing you've ever seen before. 4 snake-like appendages protrude from its swollen body and have driven themselves through the branch of the tree. The parasite is sucking the very life out of the tree. You can attack it if you wish. I wish. Okay, so it's just 2 fire elementals still.
See that?
Okay. Yeah, so that didn't change. Kill the parasite. 1 down.
Fine.
That's kind of surprising they didn't add to that, because that's exactly what it is in the base game. I'm pretty sure. Regardless, that was incredibly easy at this point. One of the smaller nuts in your pack begins to grow and extend. Surprised, you place it on the branch at your feet. It grows, twists at an alarming rate, soon melding with the tree. The tree grows to form a path to the far branch. You may now pass.
It will be done.
Yep. Earth elementals. Yeah. Dumpster.
Night has
Yes,
laid a shroud upon
excellent.
us.
There's only
A
one more
perfect
that needs
time
to be
for a
destroyed.
warm fire
Already I
and
can see this
storage
cage beginning to
regain warmth.
fade.
Were you not so distracted by pressing quests, that is.
Shut up, Hercules. Once you kill the last parasite, it will begin to sever the connection. He will need to come to the center of the tree where Irenicus and I are. Quickly.
The energy he has stolen from the tree will be torn from him. I know not what effects this will have. It may kill us all. But John will be weak and disoriented, so you must kill him quickly. Finish it quickly! I feel the tree of life dying. John is drawing too close to his goal.
I'm coming.
Very well.
Alright. And air elementals.
A solid blow!
Die.
Take that!
Die. Oh, did you really curse me? Or not? I don't know. I could have swore I saw a curse. Anyway, so okay, here we need the buff. Stop it. Get out of it.
Indeed.
So we need to buff up, and because as soon, if I recall, I'm pretty sure as soon as I destroy this, it's going to put us into the fight. So let me collect myself here.
In Bearvan's name, it shall be done.
All right,
Name.
spells. You have your 6 Nishiru, your 2 Hackashars. We should be able to chew through anything or all of his spells. You're not going to be able to buff much mage-wise. That's no big deal because we should be able to keep him. The last time I did this, I didn't really need to buff at all, but we're still going to with who we can. Because he is still a level 30 mage, but we can keep him disrupted. We have plenty of breaches, rolls. I think we're good. So what I want to do... We're still going to play it somewhat safe, I believe. So give me protection from fire.
What is it now?
Yes.
We don't need to buff Nalia with fire. She's already 100%. Animan, start tossing out chaotic commands.
I shall go forth at your command.
What is your will?
Alright, Death Wards are next. Let's see. Fear wards and
Point the sword, and
animan.
I shall strike.
Give me protection from evil radius. Okay.
I hear you well enough.
I don't think there's any more individual buffs, so we can get to... We're going to have Animan cast the Recitation and Prayer, because his will last longer than Ares.
Yes?
Ari, you can reapply Emotion and Courage. And now we do all the individual mage shenanigans. And I won't sit here and recite everyone. I don't know if that's annoying for people or not, but I'll spare you.
I stand amongst the righteous.
How can I help? Am I needed?
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course. Insurgents, culture, imperial.
Okay. We'll need to cast a True Sight preemptively as well because he's a mage and they all use Shadow Door. It's annoying. And oh, we are right at time. Oh man. All right, we'll go ahead and end it here. We'll pick it up immediately in the next episode. We'll just jump straight into some action. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And as always, if you have any comments, suggestions, tips, stories, let me know in the comment section below. And I will hope to see you in the next one.